Two things I want to address. I put dishonesty and corruption on the form. The first is I've heard that Commissioner Smith has been decrying a conspiracy of leftist cops in Austin. Just want to make a few comments on your ridiculous statement about your innocence confirmed. When they give you 9 months probation and a probation officer, that's not because your innocence has been confirmed. And when the state obligates you to take a drunk driving course, it's not because your innocence has been confirmed. I know we're looking at something really interesting right now, I'm sure. When they install an ignition lock on your truck for 5 months to come, so Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, if you decide to go take a leak in a parking lot in spring somewhere, you actually have to blow into your ignition, and that's not because your innocence was confirmed, it's because the state doesn't trust you. And you say it was a conspiracy. Well, if it's a weekday at 3 a.m. and you smash in the back of a box truck on an otherwise empty street, yeah, the cops are going to stop you. You said in your statement, quote, "I was informed that I was under arrest for DWI, even though no blood was drawn, no breathalyzer given, and officers at the scene expressed no suspicion of impairment." A clue for you: if cops have you stand on one leg and try to get you to do a walk and back, and if they hold up a flashlight in front of your eyes and move it back and forth, that's because they have a suspicion that you're impaired, sir. It's pretty obvious. When you say there's no blood drawn, no breathalyzer given, I mean, that's literally why your driver's license was suspended, is because you refused to give blood, and you refused to prove your sobriety voluntarily through a breathalyzer. So you act like your constituents are Neanderthals. People aren't as low IQ as you assume they are, sir, and it's really insulting. The other thing I want to talk about right now is, of course, the letter from Travis County Commissioner's Court and the money that Walt Smith and Mark Jones took. So on November 9th of last year, $5,000 was given to these two commissioners from CPNY's PAC. As you know, last month, Travis County, actually earlier this month, Travis County sent a unanimous letter signed by everyone on the court decrying the fact that Jones and Smith both lied on the dais right here to all of you in order to get their campaign donors a contract for $2.5 million. Again, this is the letter from Travis County. They said, "We are particularly concerned that during the brief discussion of this item, Hays County Commissioners Jones and Smith characterized the views of Travis County Commissioners Howard, Gomez, and Trevelyan as, quote, very positive about the project. We are writing to make clear that this is not an accurate portrayal of their views. This connection will increase traffic over environmentally sensitive lands that include the Balcones Canyonlands Preserve Lands, the City of Austin Water Quality Protection Lands, karst features, Edwards Aquifer, endangered species habitat, and conservation easements. The increased traffic and accompanying growth would put the region's water quality and environment at greater risk." And so I'm calling on these commissioners to give back the $5,000 that you took from the firm that you then lied for and then helped to award a $2.5 million contract. We're not as stupid as you act like we are. We know you took this money in November and then you awarded a contract and lied on their behalf, so give the money back.